Hi everyone, Editor eRock here. Just a really quick note before we get started. When I first started recording, for whatever silly reason, I didn't have the mic set up right, so my voice doesn't come through very well. I tried to edit it. I'm going to add some subtitles so you can see what I'm saying. But sorry about that. It does get better, and enjoy the episode. Just getting ready to prep a new episode, and it appears that we have inbound. Ooh, and that is a big ship. Military. Is that it? Oh boy, come on, do your job, do your job. Holy guns! Where are you going? Oh, it's targeting the collector. Ooh. What the heck? Oh, it fell behind. Is it wrecked? Okay, the assault cannon's firing. Maybe my best weapon is my grinder right now. Oh, dear. That is a huge ship. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. It's distracted by the collector, at least. Missiles firing away. Oh, oh, don't shoot me! Can I help? Oh, wow, there's lots of turrets on this guy. Okay. Is there a way for me to get in here and shut this thing down? Is what I'm wondering now. I'm sure there's a turret in here. Cryo chambers. Medical room. Get to the bridge. Here we are. Oh, there's a turret down in here. Okay. I know this is gonna help, but let's just start taking stuff down here. If I take down the antenna on this thing, does it mean that it can't access remote controls and stuff? Keep sawing away. Come on. Okay, those two things are down. One turret down. Holy crap. Something else is shooting. What is it? Is that another ship? What is this? That's another ship. What's been going on? Where have I been? Oh. Okay, I think it's disabled. I don't see any tracers going the other direction. Ah, we found another blind spot in our defenses. Shooting. And that seems to be on this side. Oh, we took that big old ship down. My word. Oh, look, my antenna's down. Always the first target, it seems. So we need some turrets on the backside here. Hey, you know what? I am filming this on the 4th of July. So, nice fireworks, huh? We're trying to get to a weapon that's on the inside there. Maybe I can just take this out for us. And then we're good. What's this weapon? Get a turret underneath. Oh. Or you can just hit it. Woo! Well. Happy 4th. Wow. Well, welcome to episode 14. Every time I decide I'm going to come in and do some, like today, my objective going into the episode. That's noisy. Hopefully it's not too noisy for you. Why is my power having issues? No. It is. What's up with my power? Oh, yep. Sure is. You know, not great. Certainly took our licks there, but also, as has been the case lately, could have been worse. So let's repair some of this power and then get back to the to-do list. Dang it, we are under attack again. Okay, that one went down fast and hard, and the lower Gatling gun seemed to be able to pick it off pretty easily. Oh dear! Get me back before the fuel goes out. Wow, I'm so I can't. Okay, I already can't get a hold of this episode. Alright, well, now that attack went a lot better than the last one. Alright, I got a couple ships that I can convert here pretty quickly. I'm gonna get the hacking drone out on that one once I've done damage control. Okay. Hopefully we won't be interrupted again. Back to repairs. Alright, well, just realized that I've been recording a bunch of stuff without using my mic. Oh, goodness gracious. I just finished making repairs, and now we're under attack again. Oh, man, come on! I was just about to start putting my to-dos in, and here we go again. Let's see if I can't get a good look at what's going on here. I was just about to write in the to-dos that I need to protect the backside of the base, and this shows how obvious that is. Somehow it's been pinpointed as a weakness. They keep coming out to the back side. But looks like they're at least... it's within range enough that we're taking it down. Oh my. They are wreaking havoc on my power. Okay, well, it's down. Man! Alright, well, I installed a welder. That was one of my priorities here. Let's see if it's doing its job. Oh, it's not on. Okay. This power situation is exposed. That is no fun. Alright, let's get this welder on. Hopefully it'll do its job. Can it reach it? Whoa, what was that? Oh, it's lifting off again. Alright. Do your thing. That was a dramatic sound. Struggling there a bit. Ha! Well, the good news is, look at all these resources just coming to me. I also, having moved the collector, looks like it was out of the way of that attack. I had just repaired the wind turbines, and look, they're wrecked again. Okay, well, let's do one more set of repairs, and then maybe we can actually write down our to-dos. Alright, power is back up. I do want to put a welding system up here. I just don't really know. I mean, it's a little complicated. I could do it on the base, but it wouldn't reach the top. I gotta think about that, how I want to design a welding system. Overall, looks like the welder did its job over here. Let me check that. Yep, antenna dish is repaired. That's good. That means all the components that are needed to keep it running are being drawn up, so that's good news. Okay, so maybe I actually have a minute to sit down. Not really sit down, but figuratively. Goodness. All right, protect the collector. Need to do that. Assembler, refinery, medical bay, printer bay. I want to protect, and this is probably top priority, protect the, we'll call it the rear of the base. I'm going to put up a couple Gatling turrets back there, because again, it seems like all of these ships like to gather back there. I think what I'll do, I don't know exactly where I'm going to put them yet. I was so excited to get to some like aesthetic stuff and to do a few little fun rooms and such. I think I'm very close to being able to do that, but as we saw moments ago, we're not quite ready for that. I did, as I was doing some of these repairs, somehow when that first big ship came through, there was just enough of a hole here that was able to shoot through there and get this welder. So I've blocked up all the holes, I think, at least ones that might be vulnerable. And I'm in a position again to, I think, build some Gatling turrets on the back. So I'm gonna get to thinking about that. You know what I should do so I'm not wasting time, especially on this big old character? First of all, let me make sure that this is actually disabled. In terms of weapons, at least. Any turrets? Wow, you took quite the crash. Think you're good. I can find the remote. It's a jump drive. Oh, there you are. There's the remote. Off. There we go. Whoa. That wasn't what's supposed to happen when I turned the remote off. The opposite is supposed to happen. What the freak? Whoa. Well, that's gone now. Wow. We guess we learned something about disabling ships. Turned the remote off and just lost that whole ship. Well, that's a little bit miserable. Well, this one's just sitting here, so I'm going to grab the hacker, which is the working title of that ship for now, and I'm going to park it on that and see if we can't turn that ship around so I can shut it down and then grind it up and also get to whatever resources are in the inside. You know what? I'm going to, before I start hacking that, I'm going to actually stick those Gatling guns back there first, because there's always the chance that that little hacker ship's going to be sitting there and something's going to come in and blow it up. Alright, well, that's not quite as protected in the back as I wanted to be. It's only the one Gatling turret, but I'll leave that one there for now and see if it's enough. There's one on the other end of the turbines that I might put there, but we will see. So with that, I will be brave enough to send the hacking ship, or the hacker, the hacking drone, over to that big ship in the back and take it over. Whew, it is rainy. Find a good spot. This is good enough. Locked on. Let's check. Hacking computer. That one's working. There we go. There we go. All right. And I think while that's doing its job, since there's a good chance I'll have to do some more printing, I just want to clean this area up a little bit more. So I think I'm going to create my little printing bay right here. Oh boy, looks like we got incoming. Let's see how our new defenses do. Right there. Here we go. 3 ships. Right? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Crap! Oh yeah! Oh, there goes the oh no! Oh. Oh, 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 man. Well, that didn't go well over here. This little setup. Wow, blasted the antenna clean off or crashed into it. That's actually really weird. Oh, Icore, Icore, Icore. What did I ever do to you except for take down all of your ships and stuff? Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Come on, Gatling turrets, take out their weapons, do it. Do your job. No, 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 no. So glad I just spent all of this episode repairing. Come on, come on, come on, do your job. What happened up here? Oh, they actually took out this Gatling turret. Oh my gosh. They wrecked me. You punk. Okay, well, isn't your remote right there? Oh, man. Man. I gotta do even more to these defenses. Look at that! Well, that sucks. There's something else I should do to this roof. I've been able to keep them away for the most part. Nothing's ever come that close to actually crashing on the roof, but they just came right overhead and took me out. Alright, well, time to think about how I'm gonna fix this up. I don't really want to do a redesign yet, I don't think. I still just want to repair this. BRB. Our basic repairs are done. One of these suggestions came from the comments. So many windows. I decided to reduce them or at least add rows of armor blocks in between. So there's a few, you know, that silicon can be a kind of an intense resource to have to come by. So this way I can use a little bit less silicon on the windows, and I'll get those all patched up here in a second. I'm a little low on silicon right now. The big ship out here has been hacked. It's too big to carry over with the collector. So I think one of the things that I want to do, obviously this printing bay has a lot of work to do. Barely started on it when we got attacked again. The hacker, the hacking drone hacker, I guess we can just call it the hacker, is working on this ship now. That one is light enough to be carried over. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and... I hadn't planned on this. It was an idea that I was saving for the future, but I think this big ship over here that was just hacked has a lot of resources. In particular, it has a ton of ammo and uranium in it, both of which would be really useful. I don't want to lose it. So I think what I want to do is create another ship similar to the collector, that is just for cargo. I also underneath... man, there's still so much cleanup to do from that last attack. Underneath the base, which is where I was planning on building some other more containers and such as well. I went ahead and built a very sideways industrial refinery, and it looks like I had a bunch of stuff left in the queue and it just chewed right through it, so that's good. I'll build another assembler here soon, but I'm probably going to need to address power because of how much power those use. I've spent some time in my workshop designing some kind of a cargo ship that I could be excited about. I don't know if excited about is the right word. Something I could connect to this big ship that we brought down, and just ships in general that could be the way that I carry stuff, basically, from the containers of these various ships back. Because right now, as the fear is that I'm just losing a lot of stuff if I just grind it. But what I found in building that and testing it a little bit is the problem is, you know, I can bring this stuff to build a connector on the ship. And I've got an idea for a design, and I think I'll probably build it anyway eventually just to see. But the problem is you plug it in, and there's still a, you know, after all the damage the ship takes, so many of the conveyors are busted that you still have to go around the whole ship and grab all the different resources and put it into the ship. Now that may be worth it, if that's the way to do it and still have this cargo ship to do so. But what I'd like to do, and I figure this ship is close enough to run an actual test, maybe some of you know the numbers on this. I'm gonna be a little bit of a nerd. Oh, a little bit of a nerd, let's be honest. I have a YouTube series about space engineers. Anyway, I'm going to do a test where I go over to the ship and actually log all of the loose resources in the containers. In other words, like the ammo, the uranium, parachutes, ice, whatever's in it. And note how many resources are in there, note however many I have in my base, and then I'm going to grind the whole ship down as is with everything in the containers, and then see how much is lost. See what percentage of those materials is lost, and if that percentage is high enough, then I'll figure out this cargo ship, and if not, I may just do it this way because it's faster. If that percentage is high enough. So that's what I'm going to do. Once I've logged all of those, it's going to have to be ground down into manageable chunks, and then I'll use the collector and drop those into the grinder, and then we'll do some math. That may end up being what I'm able to do in this episode. I do want to finish at least repairing and maybe even just finish the windows on the bay to feel like I made some progress. Hey, I did build another refinery. That's no small thing, I suppose. And go from there. So I'm sure I'll just be skipping ahead. You don't need to watch me counting. This is going to be a little bit tedious. And I'll time lapse the scavenging and come back to you with the results. So here goes nothing. Looks like we've got incoming again in the middle of counting. Are you coming closer? Click, it's coming closer. Am I even repaired enough to handle you? Are you incoming? Yeah, you gotta be 3 ships. Dang it. Icore, why? I haven't upgraded my defenses at all yet. What are we gonna do here? I guess we'll find out in a second. Oh, and I was about to count missile and Gatling armor, or Gatling ammo. And that's going to change here in a second. Right, do your job. I need to add some kind of a control seat for the cannons, because they can fire farther if they're being used by an individual, as far as I can tell. Here we go. Oh, I hate you. Oh, thank you, one of you, for not being able to fly and already crashing. Whoa, what the heck? 2 already crashing. I have no problem with this. I just want to make that clear. Just go. Oh, 3. Just go ahead and fall. Yeah. Yeah. I love it when we just shoot ourselves. Okay, how we doing here? Just got those 2 Gatling guns there on the bottom. Apparently I need a lot more guns on the bottom. I will say, my plan for the next episode is already to build perimeter defenses. I'm going to design, in between episodes, I'm going to design a tower that I can just blueprint and then just set up a whole circle of perimeter defenses. Because having everything so close to the base leads to this. Get it? Keep shooting there, friend. Good, 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 good. Keep going, keep going. I'll try to distract it. Am I gonna regret this? Sure am. Oh, you're shooting it. Dang it! Did you hit the hacking ship? Oh. Dang it. No. Okay, you're shooting at the weapons on it. Oh, now you're shooting at the hacking ship. Thanks a lot. Oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Ah! Icore! Okay, there you go. Take out those weapons. You can do it. You can do it. What? Is there another one? No, you're just shooting at me. Maybe I should stop flying out in the middle of the fray in a battle. You could do it. Yeah, come up closer. Come into the range of all of my weapons. Please do. Whoa! I asked for that, didn't I? Come on, come on. Now he should be in range. Do your job! How's the collector? Ah! My word! At least it's not fully taken out this time. Man! Let's see if I can disable you. There we go. The remote, if I remember, is sitting right here near the front. There you are. Don't you bump into the collector. There. Remote's down. On one. It's usually when it starts flailing around. Put the remote on you. Ugh. Oh, come on. Ugh. Gotcha. Alright, and there's one more remote. I think we at least got your weapons. Ew, you're beat up. Good. Good. Remote's gone. No, we just do everything else. Is there a way... See, what I would love to do once the weapons are destroyed, there's got to be a way to, like, maybe set it up in the control panel where I can switch all of my weapons to start firing at maybe, like, remote controls or thrusters or gyroscopes and have them all just do that at the same time. Because, boy, that would come in handy in moments like these. Oh, man, you almost fell in just the right spot. How dare you? Alright, I think you're downed enough. You're squirming just enough that I don't really want you to bump into anything important over here. So I need to get to your gyroscopes, which I believe are in here. Yeah, I know. Should have these ships just about memorized by now, considering the number of times I've been attacked by these same guys. Oh, bumping into my own grinders. Oh, hey, thank you. Yeah! There you go. Take that, punk. I've actually kind of got the idea for a design of a trap. I haven't worked it out quite yet. To be able to actually build it yet, but I'm kind of close to an idea for how to use decoys, maybe, to lead ships to this end of the base and then disable them and have them fall right into the grinder. Not there yet. Sneak peek. Yes. There. Did I get you? You have more gyroscopes? Oh yeah, they're behind this one. Let's forget there's two sides. Okay, you were the one misbehaving the most. Are you at least still? I think you are. How badly did you hit the collector? Okay, not too bad. Okay, I'll repair you in a second. Let me go back to counting. Holy cow! I'll not bore you with some math. I'll do some more. Maybe I'll actually have a second to do this before I get attacked again. Put the roof up, so now it's shooting me all to... No, it's gonna crash into the top again! Goodness gracious. Well, now I won't really get a good count either because I'm using up some of my Gatlin ammo. Ooh, that was pretty. Not bad. Okay, actually, not too bad in terms of damage. Maybe. Ooh, you got my missile turret. That's the most damage you've ever done there. Oh, because you got my welder. Congratulations. Oh, this episode. Okay, well, I brought all 3 of them down. Holy crap. This has been the worst ever. Alright, let's get repairs done over here now, just so I can make sure that this is all good to go. Wow. What a crazy episode. Okay, well, for whatever reason, these LCDs decided to shut down. I'm gonna take a look at why. I might just need to reboot the game. It was fine, but now it's not working. But I just went through and calculated loss. And to be honest, I didn't lose a single resource. Grinding down that, which took forever, by the way, salvaging that entire wreck, and I tried to be sure to not touch any of the salvage from any of the other ships. I calculated where my resources should be after adding all that stuff in if I didn't lose any, and I didn't lose a single resource. So that's good news. I wonder if that's new or if I'm missing something, but yeah, I think I can feel pretty safe about just grinding them down and getting everything that's in the containers. The one thing I did lose some of, which is to be expected, is ice, because I've got a hydrogen being created, but everything else is fine. So I think I did do a couple of things that I didn't catch time lapses for because they were pretty simple. But just so you're aware, underneath the base, I added a large container because all of my stuff was getting stuck. I had so many resources going through. Well, maybe I already mentioned this. I also added the industrial refinery, which I'm remembering right now I did mention, but I also added some redundant pipes just in case others get shut down. So this episode went wildly not to plan, all because of Icore. My word. So protect the rear of the base. I built a turret and it was destroyed. Protect the collector, not protected yet, but I did move it. Haven't built another assembler. I did build a refinery. I have not built the medical bay. Haven't done that. I need to grind the rest of that one ship down still. Wall around the grinder. I still have to do more of that. Armor the missile tower. I'm going to count this as done enough just because other things have become more important. I only did 2 things. I feel like I did so many more things than that. For next episode, I have a couple, I think, sort of big-ish things that I have to do. The main thing is I'm going to design a defense tower blueprint, and then I'm going to create a defensive perimeter, and that's probably going to take the whole episode, but I've got to keep ships from getting so darn close and making me have to start over so many times. And I think there's a couple other things I wrote down that I want to work on. I've got some comments with some great ideas of things that I should add, but that seems like if I can just get those 2 things done, I will be happy next time. So we've adapted and adjusted a little bit, which is, I think, good. I wasn't able to get quite enough resources, not because I don't have the scrap for them, but just because I have so many to be able to finish repairing the roof and the sides here, but I will do that. Still haven't quite, I have some good comments on some things to add onto this LCD screen. Haven't decided on that yet either. But yeah, I think that's enough. Icore, I don't know why they're so upset. I mean, when you consider that the majority of this base was probably built using their steel and their resources. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this episode of The Grind. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.